This next roaster is very evil. It appears he's fighting leprosy, AIDS, and all the cancers. Give it up for Voldemort!
Why didn't you play Say My Name, Say My Name? Seems like the obvious choice. I'm not doing an accent, I'm just talking deeply. Guys, this nose is not because I'm part snake, it's because I did a lot of cocaine! Woo! Abracadabra! Yeah, that might be as strong as it gets. Let's see. I don't know why everyone has such a big problem with me anyway. Everyone here turned into a fucking wizard cop. Who's better? Fuck the cops. You know what I'm talking about? That's your true fucking side. You could have been Batman. I set you up to be Batman, motherfucker. You're rich as shit and all of your parents are dead. Your parents are all dead. I even killed the parents you don't know about.
Well done.
Did pretty good there. Like, it's crazy. Everybody became a wizard cop, and that's crazy because cops just exist to enforce oppressive systems of power. You guys should have just worked for me in the first place. Everyone's got it all wrong anyway. We weren't Death Eaters, we were meth beaters. We're all sober. We're working really hard at it. The tattoo was like a semicolon, you know what I mean? So, glad you guys, I'm very brave is what I'm trying to say up here. What, I just can't be a snake guy anymore in this town? What's the matter with just being a snake guy? Way easier than dogs. A wand is my dick. That's just what that joke is. Severus Snape, this guy's like the ultimate cuck, you know what I mean? Severus those apron strings, am I right? Because it probably has to do with his mom, somehow in there. I feel like he's lucky that I killed Lily and James Potter, because if they didn't die, then he just would have spent his whole life in the friend zone. That's a pretty problematic term. It is. Dumbledore, more like Dumbledore, already said, he thinks he's so powerful he named his school after an STD. Hogwarts already said. Why didn't you just tell anybody what was going on the entire time? So many more people would be alive if you just like did. But you were like, I can't go to coffee and explain everything to somebody. Instead, I'm just gonna pull cum out of my ears. And tell a little boy to look into a bucket of cum and call it my memories. But I'm the bad guy.
Thank you.
Those not memories.
No. Somebody's memory. Draco Malfoy.
Yes, sir?
You should have asked the room a requirement for better parents. Because then you know, wouldn't be whatever that you are.
I'd like to work with you.
Shut the fuck up. Somebody put an excrucio curse on this set or what? Hey! Hermione, she's my favorite Horcrux. Why don't you have any female friends? It's weird. For such like a woke, like feminist icon, she's friends with no women in the movies. Is it maybe because she's too insecure to be friends with people who are her equals, so then she just settled for being friends with two dudes who she had to get through Wizarding 101 instead? There's your icon. Hermione also like talks a big game about equal rights for house elves, but she married a wizard cop, so who really walks the walk here? Really decided to let Ron slither into that pussy. Yep. She has a cat named Crookshanks. What do you think, all crooks have shanks? Hermione? That's why you married a fucking This piece of shit. Why don't you stop studying for once and brush your hair? Ron Weasley, you know he'd be a wizard cop someday because he had a pet rat. What, your family couldn't afford a stool pigeon? I got a little magic trick I want to do. Hey, check this out. Siri, who sucks? Ron Weasley. Hey Harry, remember when your uncle died?
I do.
Why so serious? Serious Black. Shut the fuck up, curse for you too. This guy's supposed to be the hero, but everyone forgets he got Cedric Diggory killed. And then he swooped on his girlfriend and then he treated her like shit. Great hero for the story. Yeah. Are you sure your name isn't whatever Ben Affleck's name was in the movie Pearl Harbor? Which has a similar love triangle setup?
Great reference!
I went away for a while, that's what I remember. Harry Potter, you should thank me though. I'm the only reason everyone gives a shit about you. Otherwise what? You married your high school sweetheart who was your BFF's sister, then you became a cop? Cool story, dude. Without that scar, you just look like you fuck horses. Or at least do plays about fucking horses. Anyway, whatever, I am actually a villain. I'm the first person that tweeted Snape killed Dumbledore. Hey! Suck my wand, bitch!
Keep it going for Voldemort.